Hey everybody, Matty here with Altcoin Buzz. Hope you're having a good one. I am still pushing through this bit of a sore throat slash flu, so bear with me and wish me luck, ladies and gentlemen. But today we're going to take a look at, according to Engine, what blockchain may look like 50 years from now on decrypt.co. This week in crypto, Russia, BlockFi, Matic, and Wikipedia will let you know what that's all about on altcoinbuzz.io. Why is cryptocurrency liquidity so important, particularly for exchanges? We'll also update you guys with regards to Dash, which is slowly penetrating the Turkish market. We'll look at those stories in just a second, but first, brace yourselves. I'm recording a little bit later than I usually do, and the market has taken a hit. We stand at 187 billion right now, total market cap, down many billions of dollars, as you can see. Bitcoin down 3.19% on the day. Ethereum down even more, as are many projects above and beyond 5, 6, even 7% down today. Bitcoin right now at the time of this recording at $6,923. So we are below that $7,000 support. And the total dominance for Bitcoin is elevated a little bit because, as I mentioned, some projects nosedived even more steeply. So dominance at 66.9%. But it's all about the long-term outlook, of course. And here Engine asks the question, what will blockchain look like 50 years from now? It may be hard to imagine, but democracy of thought can produce amazing results. That's a quote by Darren Brown. Needless to say, the Engine community isn't a singular hive mind who agreed and overlapped on every question, but some theories had more support than others, alongside some great predictions on the role blockchain will play in the future. Let's take a look at what they had to say. 65% believe that blockchain will be ubiquitous in every aspect of our lives. So not just our personal lives and our recreational lives, not just our professional lives, but in every aspect of our lives. So that's the majority opinion there. On the flip side, but only at 15%, there will be a redundancy in terms of blockchain, as there will be a new technology in 50 years that, if you're reading between the lines here, will overtake blockchain and be superior, I suppose. Here's what the Engine community feels will be the applications of blockchain in 50 years. 94% believe that it's going to be intrinsically tied to entertainment. Some other strong responses include finance, logistics, retail, and media. Rounding out the list are politics and the public sector, manufacturing, nonprofits, academia, and at the lowest entry here, 37% of the community believe that it will be part of sports and wellness. Here are some quick responses to the idea of blockchain in 50 years. Quote, blockchains are the natural place for intangible items such as money, media, ideas, rewards, some games. I expect blockchain to be the preferred way to exchange, store, show ownership, edit, and authenticate all intangible assets in 50 years. Makes sense. Another opinion, all blockchains will be interconnected and connected to the real world in such a way that the average user won't even realize that they are interacting with blockchain technology. A significant part of the wealth in the world will be locked in blockchain assets. And finally, the world of blockchain will be like breathing air. It will be integrated in such a way in all aspects of society that we will not even realize that it is there, but we can never live without it. It will be indispensable for our civilization. So kind of blue sky thoughts here. Let us know your opinions about this in the comments below. Specifically, what do you think blockchain is going to be like in 50 years from now? Is it going to be ubiquitous? Is it going to be specific and niche to a few particular sectors? Let us know your thoughts as always and join the discussion below. In an interesting roundup here on decrypt.co, we have news about Russia, BlockFi, Matic, and Wikipedia. We've covered some of these stories in the past, certainly the Matic crash, so we're not going to go through the entirety of this article. However, we will touch on this story, this particular subject that we have not discussed before, Russia's electricity to become blockchainified. I guess that's a term that we're now using. But a Russian power grid company is plotting a blockchain system that would automate the metering of electricity. The pilot currently serves 400 homes in the Kaliningrad and Sverdlovsk regions, but the program is due to expand to around 5.3 million next year, up from 400 to 5.3 million. You know, taking a look and juxtaposing this article against the last one we just examined, this is how potentially blockchain could be ubiquitous in 50 years. If this becomes the type of pilot project that is shown to be successful, then the sky's the limit. So if that trial is successful, the system will be dished out to all of Russia. The pilot by Russian power grid company Rosetti blockchain company Waves Enterprises and the Russian banking giant Alpha Bank would help households keep tabs on how much electricity they use, and the system links up to an app that energy consumers can use to work out how much they have to pay, as well as receive advice on their electricity habits that could save them money in the long run. So hey, if you're a Russian member of the altcoin buzz army, if this is something A, that perhaps you've heard about, or B, that you're excited about, talk to us in the comments below, because this sounds like it really is a project with a lot of potential, and the potential really to shine a positive light on this space, perhaps most importantly. In other news here on altcoinbuzz.io, cryptocurrency liquidity. Why exactly is it so important for exchanges? Article here by Deepika, understanding the essence of liquidity. A lot has changed in the cryptocurrency world since the Bitcoin ledger started back on the 3rd of January 2009. The market is maturing faster than ever, and liquidity is becoming the star of the show, not daily trade volumes. As we covered earlier in this year, unfortunately, a lot of the trade volumes that are reported are at worst falsified and at best are not really representative of what the true numbers are. Bitwise made huge allegations, for example, against CoinMarketCap, and according to an earlier report by them, 95% of trade volumes that CMC CoinMarketCap was feeding to the media houses were fake. Moreover, it presented data to back that claim. That said, it was apparent the actual cryptocurrency market is significantly smaller, more orderly, and more regulated. So how exactly does this tie into liquidity? Well, the term itself is one that cryptocurrency and this whole market actually borrowed from the legacy trading markets, because liquidity of any asset, whether it's digital or not, represents the ease with which it can be bought or sold against cash without impacting its market price. That is because cash is considered, of course, the most liquid asset of them all. So some rapid fire examples of liquid assets include cash, mutual funds, commodities, and more. If you decide to sell $1 million worth of gold, that's not going to significantly impact the prices seen in the gold market, for example. But non-liquid assets may include real estate and art. Two major factors that impact and determine liquidity are trade volumes, as you may expect, and crypto exchanges. Hear us out. The liquidity of exchanges is determined by lots of varied factors, and some of the very important aspects are, number one, supporting major cryptocurrencies, number two, multiple crypto to crypto trading pairs, and number three, if possible, a fiat to crypto ramp-on. And all of this is why traditional markets have essentially, at least compared to cryptocurrency, have proven themselves to be more stable. It's not to say that they're perfect, but there's a big difference between cryptocurrency volatility and volatility in the traditional finance or stock markets. Check out the rest of Deepika's article for more information on why liquidity is so important. In essence, it's what lends credibility to the markets, whether it's a cryptocurrency exchange or otherwise. And not because somebody says so, but just because people, investors at the end of the day, can feel secure when buying and selling. Stability is an important thing, of course, to those looking to invest and make money and expect a certain level of performance. And finally, for today, Dash is slowly penetrating the Turkish market. It has integrated with the largest cryptocurrency exchange in Turkey. Article here by David. So BTC Turk is a Turkish cryptocurrency trading exchange, and it has announced the integration of Dash cryptocurrency to its network. According to a recent blog post, Dash isn't the only cryptocurrency to be added. Bitcoin and Tether are also about to form new trading pairs, and as well, Turkish lira pairs on the PRO version. And the good news is this is something that expands liquidity options for Turkey, segueing from our last article. Check out the rest of David's piece here to get the full scoop on Dash's activity in Turkey and what that means for that community. We've covered in the past the fact that the Turks are extremely savvy when it comes to cryptocurrency. They know a lot about it when polled versus other, for example, Western markets, European markets. There's a certain number of Turkish citizens, percentage-wise, that happens to be far in excess excess of the global average when it comes to their knowledge of Bitcoin, blockchain, and cryptocurrency. Part of that, no doubt, the sanctions that they're facing. Part of that is also, no doubt, the economic turmoil that they're going through and the currency devaluation that they're seeing in the form of inflation. But for whatever reason, those reasons, perhaps others as well, the Turkish are very forward thinking when it comes to cryptocurrency. So it's not entirely surprising to see Dash and other cryptocurrencies making inroads into that market. All right, that wraps it up for today. But hey, make sure you're following us on all the regular social media channels. We are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, on Telegram, and on Twitter as well. Keep checking back into the website too. It is altcoinbuzz.io. That's where you can keep up to date with all the latest and greatest breaking news. And when it comes to news, make sure you check the description of our videos. That's where we link to everything that we discuss on a daily basis. The description also has information. You can check out how to get your hands on a $50 MCO card. That's courtesy of crypto.com, as well as info on how to sign up for our newsletter so you can stay even more up to date. But right now, we have another contest to discuss. We have contests every single week, and this upcoming Saturday, we are giving away yet another CryptoTag Zeus starter kit. All you got to do is make sure you're subscribed to Altcoin Buzz on YouTube. You got to like the video between now and Saturday. You got to comment on the video, and a winner will be selected at random. You may as well throw your hat into the running. You could be the winner of our CryptoTag Zeus starter kit. So best of luck if you choose to invest, and we hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.